Coach, you always talk about not beating yourselves on the road, the 20 turnovers for 37 points.
Yeah.
How would you describe the way that number kind of got out of hand today?
Oh, disappointing. Obviously, 37 points off turnovers is, you don't see that very often. And unfortunately, we only had 8 fast break points tonight, and there were times where we got stops and we were trying to push and we just kept turning the ball over. And then you couple that with 20 points on offensive rebounds. That's 57 points right there. So we never gave ourselves a chance in this one. Disappointing day, starting with me all the way down. One of our worst performances of the year, and they took full advantage of it.
From your perspective, how would you describe the difference in the physicality that they brought versus what you guys showed up with?
A lot to a little. Yeah, I mean, they were definitely a lot more physical, a lot more aggressive, a lot more urgent. And it's like we kind of showed up like we were a team that was 12-3 in our last 15 games, feeling good about ourselves, and thinking we could just show up to a division game, against a team that beat us on our home floor last year in a Game 7. So you got to give them a ton of credit, and definitely a disappointing way to start this road trip. The only thing I hope is that we can find a way to watch the film and turn things around in Chicago.
What did you kind of see in terms of what they were able to do against Jokic in this one? Were some of his turnovers kind of just self-inflicted things that are a product of the plays that he tries to make, or were they kind of able to make plays against him?
We had bad turnovers. I mean, he had 7. I mean, Russ had 4. We had 20 as a team. So it's when he didn't turn it over, he was 9 of 13, which is really efficient. We shot 49 from the field, but uncharacteristic night. Again, we had been playing at such a high level. Last 15 games, the number 1 offense in the NBA, and to be outscored by 20 points off turnovers alone, you're going to make it really hard to beat a team that's playing better as of late. And that's exactly what happened.
And then there were a couple of moments, again, where it seemed like Aaron was reaching for his leg but trying to play through it. Just as he's kind of ramping up, it seems like there have been really solid games from him, a couple not so much. What did you kind of see in terms of his just ability to push through that, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't hear anything from my training staff in terms of any injuries, so we just can continue to stay with it, bring him off the bench for the time being, and utilize him in any way that we can to help us get wins.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, everybody.